The Corinthos family and the city of Port Charles are reeling from the devastating explosion at Sonnys Corinthos' penthouse. As investigations unravel, shocking details about the incident and the key players behind it come to light, turning what seemed like an act of personal revenge into a labyrinth of conspiracies. The explosive device used in the attack originated from the WSB, a secret intelligence agency with which Sonnys Corinthos had indirect ties in the past. Known for its clandestine operations and cutting-edge technology, the WSB's involvement is a significant revelation. The device, a top-secret tool reserved for the agency's most dangerous missions, has shifted suspicion onto Brennan, a mysterious figure with a murky history tied to the organization. Brennan's sudden appearance in Port Charles before the explosion raises eyebrows and deepens the intrigue. Evidence collected by Jason Morgan and Dante Falconeri links Brennan to the explosive device and suggests his potential involvement in Michael Corinthos' death. Brennan's shady financial dealings and unexplained activities further implicate him. His presence at sensitive locations and his ties to powerful organizations hint at a larger, sinister agenda. Carly Corinthos, struggling to accept the possibility of a vast conspiracy, begins to suspect that the entire Corinthos family was the true target. She vows to uncover the truth, despite the risks involved. As the investigation intensifies, Jason and Anna Devane join forces to unravel the complex plot. Their expertise leads them to uncover that Brennan orchestrated the explosion with Sidwell's help, aiming to destabilize Sonnys' power and the security network he built. Brennan's motives, however, go beyond revenge. The WSB connection suggests a calculated power play to disrupt the underworld dynamics of Port Charles. Valentin Cassadine's name surfaces as a silent yet influential player in the conspiracy. Leveraging the legacy of power left by his father, Victor Cassadine, Valentin provides strategic direction and resources to Brennan. Together, they form a dangerous alliance, with Brennan executing bold acts of sabotage and Valentin orchestrating plans from the shadows. This partnership's goal appears to be the total upheaval of Port Charles's power structure. Meanwhile, Valentin uses his relationships with key characters like Anna and Nina to distract from his covert operations. Devastated by Michael's death and fueled by rage, Carly and Sonny set aside their differences to confront Brennan. Carly's sense of betrayal is personal. She once trusted Brennan, only to discover he was orchestrating her family's destruction. Sonny, grappling with the loss of his son, understands the urgency of stopping Brennan before more damage is done. Together, they devise a plan to expose Brennan's connections to Sidwell, Valentine, and larger criminal organizations. However, the mission is fraught with risks. Brennan's cunning ensures he always has a backup plan, making every move perilous for Carly and Sonny. Adding to the chaos, Cyrus Renault emerges with his own sinister plot. Exploiting Michael's vulnerable state in the hospital after the explosion, Cyrus poisons him with Digitalis. This act of retaliation devastates the Corinthos family and shocks Port Charles. Michael's death is not only a personal tragedy, but also a stark warning of the dangers lurking in the city. The loss galvanizes Carly and Sonny, pushing them to seek justice with renewed determination. Michael's death sends ripples through the lives of his loved ones. Willow, Sasha, and Jocelyn grapple with grief and anger, each resolving to support the quest for justice in their own way. Jocelyn, heartbroken yet determined, vows to use her skills to expose Cyrus's role in the tragedy. Willow mourns the father of her children, and Sasha struggles under the weight of loss. Their collective grief underscores the stakes for the Corinthos family as they prepare for a confrontation. The investigation reveals a broader conspiracy, with Brennan and Valentin's alliance threatening to reshape Port Charles's criminal and social landscape. Jason and Anna face mounting challenges as they uncover deeper connections between the conspirators. Brennan, aware of their progress, accelerates his efforts to protect his secrets, leading to tense confrontations and escalating stakes. As Carly and Sonny's plan takes shape, they prepare to face their most dangerous enemies yet. The coming days promise a ruthless battle, with the potential to alter Port Charles's future irrevocably. Cyrus's schemes, Brennan's cunning, and Valentin's calculated moves converge into a high-stakes showdown. Carly and Sonny must navigate their grief and focus on the mission to prevent further devastation. The explosion at Sonny's penthouse has become the catalyst for a larger story of betrayal, vengeance, and power struggles. As secrets unravel and alliances shift, the Corinthos family must confront their greatest challenges. Will they uncover the truth and seek justice for Michael, or will the conspiracies engulf them in irreversible chaos? One thing is certain: Carly and Sonny's determination will leave no stone unturned, promising dramatic developments and an explosive climax in the battle for Port Charles. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. General Hospital indicates there's some sad news in the land of Port Charles, as reports reveal that actress Leslie Charleson, who played Monica Quartermain, passed away on the morning of Sunday, January 12 at the age of 79. GA's executive producer, Frank Valentini, hoped on the social media platform X to announce the daytime drama's loss. He states, "It is with a heavy heart that I announce the passing of my dear friend and colleague Leslie Charleson." Valentini's tweet goes on to say, "Her enduring legacy has spanned nearly 50 years on General Hospital alone, and just as Monica was the heart of the Quartermains, Leslie was a beloved matriarch of the entire cast and crew." Valentini ends the post stating that he will miss his daily chats with Charleson, her quick wit, and incredible presence on the GH set. He added that on behalf of everyone on the soap, his heartfelt sympathy goes out to Leslie's loved ones during this challenging time. Charleson joined GH in 1977, however, has not been seen on the show since December 2023 due to her health issues. Sadly, in recent years, Charleson has dealt with a number of falls that prevented her from appearing on the soap and getting around. She did require a walker more recently, but it never brought her spirits down. In 1964, the actress began her career in television with a recurring role on the show called A Flame in the Wind, but was also involved in film projects and appeared in a number of primetime shows in addition to GH over the years. Over her 4 decades as Monica Quartermain, the character saw plenty of ups and downs. Sure, she hit the lottery by marrying into one of the town's wealthiest families, but that wasn't without some drama along the way. With that said, Charleston also dived into a lot of serious material, including Monica being a breast cancer survivor, as well as losing 3 children over the years, as well as the love of her life, Alan Quartermain. During her tenure as Monica, Charleson earned a total of 4 Daytime Emmy nominations in the category of Outstanding Lead Actress. General Hospital spoilers hint that the show will likely start to organize a massive tribute show for Charleson in the weeks ahead, as she created a tremendous impact on the soap and in the land of daytime drama. On behalf of everyone here, we extend our deepest condolences to Leslie's family, friends, loved ones, colleagues, and fans during this very difficult time. General Hospital spoilers indicate that something seems off with Colette Moreau. In general, WSB agents can be sketchy and have fans wondering if they are playing for the heroes or villains, but Jack Brennan's associate truly has been acting off. Recent red flags include the fact that she acted as a sniper trying to shoot down Valentin Cassadine while in Prague. Colette was initially sent on a mission to follow Lulu Spencer, hoping that she'd lead them to Valentin. However, when she ended up taking shots at Valentin, even Brennan wondered what her motive was. Colette claimed the reason behind her shots at Valentin was damage control, because PCPD police officer Dante Falconeri arrived on the scene, but fans still have their suspicions. Fast forward to the week of January 6 to 10, and GH fans were completely caught off guard by the series of events that took place. Sonny Corinthos' penthouse was blown to bits, and Michael Corinthos was caught in the crossfire, falling victim to the entire thing. Michael caught on fire and is currently fighting for his life at the hospital. Still, possibly the most perplexing thing about the entire situation is the device used for the explosion. It detonated without leaving a single piece of incriminating evidence behind for the police to even begin to guess who might be behind it all. In fact, the only information fans were given was that the device was one that the WSB created. Still, how did it wind up being used against Sonny? When Brennan talked to Colette about the explosion and how he was drawn into the investigation, he made it clear that finding out more information was his assistant's top priority. Colette noted that the device was classified and questioned if its files got leaked. Still, it's hard not to think that she may know more than she's letting on. Colette is a new character, so it's still hard to gauge if she's being honest and trustworthy, or that she has an agenda, but her demeanor seems to indicate that she's hiding something. It's hard not for fans to think that Jen Sidwell is behind Sonny's penthouse explosion. After all, is it any coincidence that he moved into Windermere the same day of Sonny's explosion? Still, the reasoning for his motives isn't clear. Sidwell seems more poised to get back at Lucky Spencer, Jason Morgan, and Sasha Corbin, just for being Holly Sutton's daughter. But that doesn't mean that he may not have intentions to take over Sonny's mob territory in Port Charles, which may be the reason he did that. If he was the one who was behind the explosion, how did he gain access to the device? Could Colette be a dirty WSB agent? Was she the one who illegally sold it to Sidwell? Are they in cahoots? Do they have a working or romantic past together? There's so much we don't know about either Sidwell or Colette at this point. General Hospital spoilers suggest that more information will be presented to fans as the days and weeks progress. Everyone's number one focus right now is ensuring Michael gets over his critical condition status and moves towards the road to recovery. Once Sonny gets past this top priority, he may start to zero in on who is behind his penthouse explosion, and it'll be interesting to see if Colette is the person who helped organize this. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Willow Corinthos and Sasha Gilmore Corbin have another heated confrontation coming up. Sasha is already on Willow's bad side, since she blabbed to Cody Bell about Willow kissing Drew Quartermain, but there's much more drama to come. That's because Sasha had a drunken one-night stand with Michael that Willow doesn't know about yet, one that led to Sasha getting pregnant with Michael's baby. Willow has obviously made mistakes of her own since she kept secrets and hooked up with Drew in the playroom. It's not Sasha's fault that Willow didn't stay loyal to Michael, but she does bear some responsibility in what happened on Michael's end. Sooner or later, Willow will inevitably find out that Michael and Sasha's passion erupted. Michael promised Sasha that he'd keep her name out of it if he confessed to Willow, but Willow could easily put the puzzle pieces together. It'd be simple for Michael or Sasha to say something that inadvertently tips Willow off. Even just witnessing a close moment between them could leave Willow suspecting that Sasha is the woman Michael took to bed. Our predictions hint that Willow may ultimately fly off the handle and track Sasha down for a fierce face-off. It's been a while since GH had a soapy staircase tumble involving a pregnant woman, so maybe it's time for one now. What if Willow confronts Sasha at the top of the stairs at the Quartermain mansion? That'd be a terrible place to clash with someone who's got a bun in the oven. Willow might not realize Sasha's pregnant at that point, so she wouldn't know just how dangerous this could be for her unborn child. If things get out of hand and Willow sends Sasha falling down the staircase, it could lead to Sasha's hospitalization and some miscarriage fears. Christina Corinthos Davis' baby didn't survive her window smash and plummet into the Metro court pool. Could Sasha's baby face a grim fate after a tragic twist of her own? It would be cruel for GH writers to kill off yet another one of Sasha's babies and once again ruin her chance at motherhood, but we wouldn't put it past them. General Hospital spoilers say Sasha has more turmoil in her future, so stay tuned for updates on her upcoming showdown with Willow and any terrible news that's looming. General Hospital spoilers indicate all indications are pointing toward the idea that Sonnys Corinthos could be exiting the mob world very soon. With his recent health scare and his penthouse explosion causing Michael Corinthos to land in the hospital fighting for his life, Sonnys realizes his career choice is taking a negative toll on him and those he loves around him. Deep down in his heart, he knows it's time to call it quits. Even Jason Morgan is on the same page about this. Still, Sonnys may have one last order of business before he bids the world of organized crime adieu. Drew Quartermaine has been a thorn in Michael's side for too long, and Sonnys knows the slim ball needs to be put in his place. That punch Jason laid on him in the Quartermaine entryway before Christmas was not enough payback, considering everything Drew's gotten away with lately. Not only was Drew gutsy enough to kiss Michael's wife, Willow Corinthos, twice, but bedding her in the Quartermaine nursery, right under Michael's nose, was completely uncalled for. It takes two to tango, but Drew has actively worked to destroy Michael's marriage. Drew didn't even wait for the couple's separation to settle before he moved right in on Willow, literally the day after she and the kids left the gatehouse. It was stupid of Willow to invite Drew to Christmas Eve at Nina Reeves' place, considering the circumstances, and even stupider to agree to bring Wiley Corinthos to Washington, D.C. to watch Drew get sworn in. But Drew was also very aggressive with these invitations, too. Then the cherry on top was Drew convincing Willow to use her medical proxy for Michael to convince Carly Spencer to return custody of Wiley and Amelia Corinthos back to her. Depending on how Willow play this medical proxy, and whether they stoop as low as to prolong Michael's next steps in care, they could jeopardize his recovery. It's unclear if Drew knows exactly who he's dealing with at this point. After all, only mere months ago, Sonnys shot and killed Agent John Jagger Cates for messing with Christina Corinthos Davis, so one can only imagine what Sonnys would do or order someone to do to Drew. Sure, Sonnys may start taking steps to exit the mob and transfer power to another mob boss in town, as well as some of his businesses. However, there may be one small action item he wants to handle before he leaves for good, and that's a hit on Drew for all he's done to Michael. General Hospital spoilers suggest as cocky as Drew is, and despite all of his past Navy SEAL training, he may be no match for what Sonnys has in store for him. Still, considering Drew is Scout Quartermaine's last remaining parent who is alive, would Sonnys push the button on a hit like this? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.